that to take away my platinum status? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Let's write a letter to Doordash, guys. Today we're gonna see if we can make $200 in less than 8 hours with Doordash. And this is with the help of being a platinum dasher and a pro shopper. I have a really big feeling that today is gonna be another big shopping day because there's a lot of snow coming. And yesterday at Aldi's about 7 p.m. the shelves were bare. There was no bread, there was like one thing of chicken thighs left. I mean, people were loading up for this big storm coming. So I expect being the pro shopper and having platinum status is gonna help me make $200 in less than 8 hours, which is basically $25 an hour plus, which is what you're trying to aim for out here. But first, we have to step at the post office to drop off some packages from our reselling business that we also do. Check out some other videos on the channel about that as well. I'm dashing out of Festus, Missouri here. And this is a really great spot because it's not quite in St. Louis. Oh, here we go. Aldi, 13 items, 21 units. Let's see exactly what they want us to pick up for $6.75. I already know I'm not going to take this. I mean, I just don't run into Aldi's, grab a big old cart for $1.25, and then run around Aldi's for $6.75, and then go drive it, you know, even a couple miles. It's just not worth my time, you know. I literally have to decline that. That's going to bring me down to 73%. So this may get a little bit hairy here. We'll see. Sometimes I've been down to like 71% and they give me like a $2.10 order to go, you know, 5 miles or so. And you pretty much have to take it. Now, next time that happens, I'm going to use a platinum pass. Did they just recycle this order from Aldi's? Sometimes that happens. This actually looks like a different one. $21. Now, by the timestamp, it's going to take 1 hour to do this, and it's only 2 o'clock. So, I mean, I'll keep busy for 1 hour at the 2 o'clock for $21.50. This is a lot of shopping. This is actually a lot of work. But again, it's 2 o'clock. And let's do this here. If you've ever been into a Five Below or Doordash and order from there, you know that they have a ton of random items, and at first it can be really hard to find them. A lot of unrecognizable items like these peelers. That was one of the quicker 8-item Five Below orders I've ever had. I actually found anything really quickly. Now, is being a platinum dasher worth it? You have to keep up 70% of your acceptance. Now, that's really probably the most difficult aspect of keeping up with platinum. You can't sit there and cherry pick all night long. You have to take those sometimes, you know, $6 chip shots that take hopefully less than 15 minutes. You know, that's actually not so bad. If you do the math, that's still $24 an hour. That's not so bad, but you got to take those, you know, $6 orders so you can like snap decline those $2, you know, take me 6 miles somewhere. Like, no, man.
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
I really hope they restocked at this Aldi's over here. Last night, like I said, it was so bare. I mean, there were barely any eggs left. It may have destroyed my pro shopper thing here because it was just terrible. I mean, I could not find so many items for this one lady that I had to keep texting her. It was really bad. Let's hope for the better today. I hope they restocked everything. That Aldi shopping is rough. It's already 3 o'clock. I'm just getting out of there, so let's hope I can make up some time. Yeah, it was not a good start. Right when I got into all these first two items, bananas and bread, did not happen. It's like, oh gosh, another repeat of yesterday. So I'm not gonna take any more Aldi's orders unless...
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
No, I don't know, we'll see. That better be really good. But it probably murdered my pro shopper rate, that little last run there, unfortunately. So we'll see. So thankfully on that last run there, I didn't have to drive very far at all for the second delivery. It was the same place. Yeah! Usually it will tell you that they go to the same customer. Either I missed that or something else, but thank you, okay. I only ended up going about 5 minutes more than what they anticipated that I would. So I'm pretty happy about that. On to the next one here. So here's another one for Dollar General. Let's see, 26 units. This doesn't look so bad. 11.50, but 40 minutes. So I think we'll decline that one. There we go. Here's one that's a little bit better, 1875 for 3.6 miles, but there's 27 units. It looks like it's going to take about an hour. Again, it's sort of during a dead time, so I might take this one. This grocery store was not as drained as the other one yesterday. I should be able to run through this pretty quickly. Let's take this one. This line is so long and it's actually in a little gauntlet and I can't get out of it. So I actually have to not take this order, which I actually would very much take while I'm here, but well, I'm gonna have to decline it. This is crazy. There are so many people doing shopping orders right now. I did deny like 3 of them because I was sitting in line and just I couldn't get out of that line. It's sitting in a gauntlet, so what do you do? Oh well. Alright guys, this is gonna be a lot tougher than I thought. Wow, both of these grocery stores that I'm gonna be shopping at are pretty dang empty. I'm having to sub out just about half of all of these things, and that takes up a lot of time. This is crazy, but I'm gonna make $200 today. Alright guys, here it is. $5 for an additional 2.5 miles. I haven't even finished these ones from Schnucks yet, and they've been sending me these crazy, just ridiculous ones, but check this out. Look at this. They're gonna take away my platinum dashing for offering me like 7 freaking orders in like 10 minutes. This is really ridiculous. I'm gonna have to use my platinum pass. Wow, here we go. This is crazy. Can you believe this? Okay, let me know what you think, guys. When they give you like 7 or so orders within, you know, an hour and you're running behind already, and they're giving you like really low ball orders, like $4 or $5 to stop at a store and this and that while you're in the middle of a big route. I mean, we want to stay busy, but how busy is too busy, you know? And especially if they're giving you just junk orders. So, I don't know. I mean, and then for that to take away my platinum status? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Let's write a letter to Doordash, guys.
Completely ridiculous. Can you believe these characters?
Oh my gosh, let me know what you think in the comments there. Alright guys, I'm not taking this. I am pulling out the card. I'm using a platinum pass. Look, they put me down to silver. Wow, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm using my platinum pass. Start my platinum pass. That's right. My goodness, I can't believe that. I worked so hard actually to keep that up. All right, this one here isn't so bad. $17.75. I only have to drive 3 miles afterwards. It says I'm only going to take a half an hour to do this, so that'd be like 35 bucks an hour if I can really pull it off. I already know the lines are long, and some of the stuff may not be there, but let's do this. I think I might actually finish this one, guys, within the half an hour, because I got over there and this drive is only 2 minutes away, so we're back on track for nearly 25 bucks an hour. Let's go. Here's another one right here. Just as I sat back in the car, 21 bucks for 10 miles of driving. It's got 2 different drop-off, two different stores. Now, I don't quite like this. It's a lot of shopping, a lot of driving, but should take about an hour right into the dinner rush. So let's do this. I got this really nice add-on order for $11.75 while I was there. I ended up ditching the Aldi's order and just taking these 2 orders from Schnucks. Then I got a nice message saying, hey, 2 of your customers tipped you an extra 7 bucks. So that brings the total up really nice. Then, oh my gosh, they tried to give me another order from Aldi's, which I denied. It's gonna have to do a little better than that, like this. So on my way to the first grocery delivery, they gave me a Casey's order, which is a gas station, and it was like 38 items or something. They pick it all for you, so I just have to go and pick it up. It was $11.50 plus, so it's going to be a little higher. You never know. Sometimes it's literally a quarter, but sometimes it can be like, you know, a $20 increase, so it's pretty sweet. We'll see how that goes. $97 and just about 4 hours into it, so we're right on track for 25 bucks an hour. Now we're gonna go pick up from the Casey's gas station. Thankfully everything was ready at the Casey's gas station there, and the lady was really nice. It was a really large order. I mean, some hot food and like 38 items or whatever it was, so we'll see how this turns out. It's got the mystery tip. Turns out this delivery was to a hotel room, so I have to go up to the second floor with all this stuff. Sometimes you never know. It's a little extra work. Okay, that was awesome. It wasn't $11.50, it was 24 something. Bang! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here's another good one, $15.50, 6.5 miles. It's kind of a long drive, but for 8 items, no problem on that. For real, that's why I like taking those nice bonus. You know, you never know what it's going to be. A total will be higher. That was a significant jump. That was more than twice of what the original delivery was quoted. So bang on that. Wow, 120 bucks here. We're only 4.5 hours in, so doing good, looking good. We're gonna hit this $200 mark sooner than later, I sure hope. We're on to the next one. I was able to get in and out of that grocery store pretty quickly this time. There's only a few items, only one of them needed to be substituted, and the line was only half as long as it has normally been today. So it's working out pretty nice. I should have this delivery by the end of the hour, and we'll see where we're at. So as we look at the Dash stats already, not so bad. I mean, not even 5 hours in, we're at 137. That's like $27, $28 an hour. So I'm just gonna hope that keeps on rolling. Right away, here's another decent one, and I'm heading back to the same grocery store. It's 2 orders, $28.75, and it says it should only take about 40 minutes. So that's really not so bad. I'll take that. Let's head back there. I should be clocking in by now. The employees are thinking I've been there all day, basically. Picked up this nice little $7 add-on. It's only going 1 extra mile and 1 item, so hey, no problem. Unfortunately, I was in line for about 15 minutes there, so that sort of takes away from the time. So I'm actually, it's been about 40 minutes already. Alright, I could not get video of that drop-off because the customer came out and he met me there and also gave me a 5 and a couple of ones here, so an extra $7 in tips. Add that to the total. We'll do that later, but hey, I mean, it's well on the way to over 200 bucks. Really easy. I mean, it's Friday night. It's not so hard to make 200 bucks on a Friday night around here with Platinum, but you know what? Hey, I love to do the shopping because I'm using much less gas, and I don't know, it's just something about it, you know? You ever watch that game Supermarket Sweep back in the day?
Here he comes, right down the center of our market. All Eddie wants to do is shop fast.
I kind of feel like that's what I'm doing here. It's actually kind of fun. So that last delivery was kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I had to hustle back. It was about a 10-minute drive. I'm now back in the zone though, so that's good. I'm hoping for a nice $35 order that takes me pretty close to home. That, you know, that usually would make me really happy at the end of the night. You know, that's the perfect end cap usually, because sometimes you're pretty far away from home. For the first time tonight, I am parked in the Home Depot parking lot. I mean, it's been a really busy one. I got to use the bathroom when I was in Casey's. I haven't eaten anything. I've barely taken a sip of water, actually. So what do you like to do when it gets low like this, Gizmo? Throw water on yourself? Yeah.
That one's got a cute little stripe on its head.
Okay, here we go. Well, $14.25 for 2.6 miles. 4 units, guys. Look at that. Go grab some Doritos. No problem. And Doritos are so easily identifiable. I go into the chip aisle, I grab 2 of the red ones, 2 of the blue ones, and I'm out of there for $14. Hopefully the line isn't so long, and I'll be making even more per hour. That was really fast, and for half an hour's work, 14 something, that's right on line with the 28 or so that we're already making per hour, so let's go. That was a very nice tip for delivering some Doritos. I mean, I'll do that all day long. It was an 8-minute drive back towards the grocery store, and hey, look at this. Another order, 10 bucks. I mean, it's not a whole lot of shopping, and I only have to go, you know, 3.8 miles. It's not the greatest shopping order. Let's put it that way. Would I have taken it any other night? Maybe not. But you know what? I'm trying to hit 200 bucks, and we're doing nothing but shopping orders. For the first time, this gauntlet is free. Oh my gosh, I may be even able to go right when I turn the corner. That was a really quick pickup, short line, love it. This should be done by the hour. Here we go, $189, and that's 7 hours in. It's still right on line with the $27 an hour that we've been making. But I mean, that's steady. You know, it's kind of hard to keep up making over $25 an hour steadily while you're door dashing. And because you're gonna have those slow times and everything like that, but I really think during these slow times that being a pro shopper and taking these shopping orders, I love shopping orders during like when it's like 2 o'clock or something, because what else are you gonna do usually? And that's a good way to get a good jump before the dinner rush and make a couple $100 every day. Okay guys, I've been sitting here for about 5-10 minutes and I've just been getting really junky orders. So I accepted this one from McDonald's. It's like $4.60 or something, but it's only gonna take, it says like 10 minutes. So you know what, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna wait for that next good one. Well, that literally did take 10 minutes. The order was pretty much ready. I had to wait for like 30 seconds, and then it wasn't so far of a drive, so not so bad. Another like $6, and I'm at 200, so I can't wait. Well, I couldn't have asked for anything better than this right here. I mean, $12.75. It's to go to Walgreens and pick up one item, and that one item has already been picked, so I just have to go like pick up some photos or something like that. And the coolest thing is that I'm gonna deliver this by 10 o'clock, it says, and that's gonna be well over $200. And the kicker, right? This has taken me, okay, it says 13.9 miles, but it's in the right direction of where I live. It could not get any better than this, guys. Alright, ended the dash summary. Got 10 minutes less than 8 hours. Took a little less than half actually of the orders, which is just fine because hey, I used my platinum pass and I earned those things, dang it. So that's 207 in 7.5 hours. Well, that about does it. Oh my gosh, I'm super grateful. It turned out very nicely. I am like practically in my neighborhood. I didn't know DoorDash like actually came out to the sticks this far, to be honest with you. So we're gonna be doing some more ordering. Also, $207 in less than 8 hours. That's about $26 an hour. That was kept up consistently. And if you add the $7 cash tip, $214. That is actually around $27 an hour. So hey, I'll take it. And I really do truly believe that having platinum status and being a pro shopper really helped me make this tonight, because if I didn't have those credentials, then somebody else who did would have had the similar route. Well, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you get out there and make a ton of money yourselves, and we'll see you on the next one.